Good morning, everyone, and welcome back. We're on day 3 here at OGPP for the Psychic Week event, and we are having ourselves a grand old time. We caught all 3 of the sleep styles for money yesterday. Maybe we can have a three-peat. That'd be fantastic, but we are going to start off with 15 honey for going to bed on time, which is good, because we're going to need that towards the end of the week, or maybe even before, actually. We might need that a little bit before, because we can make the Claude Sire Eclairs whenever we want. So, yeah. In the meantime, we got to get ingredients. That's the one thing holding us back. But we did get 11,628 sneaky snacking. Our boy Skeledirge just bringing in all the apples and a decent amount of berry strength. So can't really complain too much about that. Speaking of, let's go ahead and grab from Tyranitar, get all that ginger we need. We're going to use that here in just a moment. 32 of them. Very good, my guy. Very good. Candies from Blastoise, double trick. Ooh, nothing at all. That's super bad. That's super bad. Skill trigger there, though. That's nice. We do need that. I just said we need ingredients, and he has given me everything I need. Potatoes, we don't need, but that corn we will take, and the other stuff is good, too. Let's see. We got 32 ginger. Can we get 35 apples? That would be really cool. Let's see. Let's see. It looks like a good amount. Ooh, I was close. One number off. 25. Not too bad. Not too bad. All right. And only a single trigger from Gardevoir. What is going on with my skill specialist today? Not a good start. Not a good start to the day, but we're going to try to salvage this. Let's go ahead and make some breakfast. I could make the Claude Sire Eclair now. I have the ingredients for it, but I want to wait until we have a good, extra tasty chance. I don't want to do it with only 10% and waste it. For now, I'll make the tea time corn scones. Once we get like a 50-50 odds, then I'll make the Claude Sire Eclair, which is unfortunate. I wanted to make the Claude Sire Eclair for breakfast today. If we had 30% odds, I was going to go ahead and do it, but yeah, it didn't work out, did it? So we're just going to make what we can make. And you know what? I was trying to hold on to these extra ingredients so I wouldn't have to collect them again at the end of the week, but next week's an off week. Who cares? We'll just use what we got to use and be done with it, you know? Those potatoes can definitely go in there, and we'll throw some of those mushrooms in. Yeah, it is what it is. We just need ingredients right now. I did use my 3 ingredient tickets to get just some random ingredients yesterday to fill in the pot. Luckily, somehow, all 30 of them were useful ingredients. It was cocoa, milk, ginger, corn, like everything that we're using this week I got. So can't complain about that. We did get 50,726. That's a lot more than I thought we were gonna get, but you know what? I'll take it. 50,000. That's a decent chunk of change. It's not bad. Not bad at all. All right. That I think might put us to Ultra 1. Ooh, super close. Not quite there yet, but those berries might put us there. I'm pretty sure they will. So let's go ahead and collect our 200 sleep points while he finishes munching those berries. And that'll put us at a grand total of 3,582. Very nice. And then for our daily lottery, we can pick up, let's see. Ooh, I clicked off of it. Come on, hit the right button. Another small ingredient ticket. Okay, all right. Well, the game is trying to tell me something. What it's trying to tell me, I don't know. But it's trying to tell me something. 1 berry, 2 berry, 3 berry. There it is. There is our Ultra 1. And yeah. If we can get some decent extra tasty odds by the end of the night, we can make dinner and it goes extra tasty, we will definitely be able to get a good amount, a very good amount of strength. I don't know if we're gonna get 400k worth, but we do need to get to 950,000 drowsy power with a perfect sleep. That'll give us enough for the 8 spawns. So we'll see what happens. For now, let's jump into the sleep report and let's see what happens there. Hopefully we get some more manas. That would be fantastic, because we caught 3 of them yesterday, and it was none of them were really what we're looking for. So let's continue. Hopefully we find mana. I did use an incense. 8 hours, 28 minutes of sleep. Good. I am trying to do better about going to bed on time and waking up early, and that was a lot of dozing. So let's see. Nope, still slumbering. Still slumbering type. Okay. I mean, it doesn't matter. It's pseudo-balanced, so it is what it is. Nothing we can do about it. Just have fun and enjoy the spawns. At least 7 would be nice. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Didn't quite make it. 43.4 million drowsy power. All right, nice. Not too bad, not too bad. Okie dokie, we got a Sprigatito, we got a Palmy. Is that a Palmy? I think so. Sprigatito Incense is the one I used yesterday, so not surprising there. I think I saw what we want. I did. All right, so we got Mime Jr., Diglett, Sprigatito, Mr. Mime, Ekans, Graveler, 1 mana, and looks like 1 new sleep style, which is going to be that Palmy. Or Palmot? Oh, that's not Palmy, is it? It is Palmy. It's so hard to tell. They all look exactly the same. I don't know how people tell the difference. If I don't have them side by side, I cannot tell the difference. They all look exactly the same. But at least I was right. It is Palmy. So I guess maybe I can tell the difference. I don't know. Who knows? Stick around and find out. For now, I need that mana to be the hungry one. Mana, be hungry. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. Mana doesn't have to be hungry. We can just use a premium biscuit. Mana is hungry, though. Everybody's hungry. 5 hungry Pokemon today? Well, what is happening here? Okay, well, we got 5 hungry Pokemon. We got 5 biscuits. We're gonna have to buy some biscuits soon. We can go ahead and take home the Diglett. Don't waste a crit cap here. Oh, Diglett wasn't the hungry one. I goofed. So this one's not my bad. For mana, the hungry is on the left side. I looked at Diglett, thought hungry on the left side. No. Is, or I guess their left, my right. Hungry's on the right side, I guess, for mana. But from your screen, this is my left. So you're looking at this, this is my left. So it's on this side. Diglett, I thought was also on this side, but no, it's Graveler on this side. So I goofed. We're taking home the Diglett, I guess. Might as well at this point. Definitely gonna buy some biscuits now. Okay, well, whoopsies. That one's not my fault. I'm not claiming that one. That one's not me. That's not me. All right, Graveler, no crit cap. That's fine. Perfectly fine. We are about to get some biscuits for a mission complete, but I don't remember what mission it is, so I don't know if we're getting those today or what. Mr. Mime, you're getting a biscuit. No crit cap. Okay, that's cool too. I think that's the first time I've heard the clapping sound. That's fun. That's funny. You're getting a biscuit. Crit cap. Nope, no crit cap. All right. I don't know why that made me giggle. Give out 15 biscuits already. It's only Wednesday. You know what? We might buy this. Small bundle seems pretty okay. Large bundle. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold off on that. I might want to buy the medium bundle later. Maybe. I don't know. For now, we're gonna buy some biscuits. We'll just buy these. 1,000 sleep points ain't gonna hurt us. We'll get plenty by the end of the month. Taking home an Ekans. Didn't think that's how today was gonna go. Okay, all right, well, out of everyone here, no one crit capped. That was all the hungries, except for mana. Let's see, a crit cap here would be beautiful. If we can get a crit cap here, that means we can take home this Sprigatito too. No luck. No luck. And now I either have to use a Great Biscuit or my Premium Biscuit to make sure we take home that mana. And I think I'm going to go ahead and make sure we take home that mana. It's the same that we would have had to spend. And yeah, I don't want to spend a Great Biscuit on a mana. And I don't want to run the risk of not taking it home. I need to catch as many as possible while we have the boosted spawns. So unfortunately, that's what we got to do. If that had been a crit cap, we could have just fed 1 biscuit to the Sprigatito and then the Premium Biscuit and taken that home. But it is what it is. We'll see more Sprigatitos. So luckily, we've already got the Sprigatitos we need. We don't need to catch another one. But let's send out some mana candy. And let's hope that we got a decent amount of dream shards today. Did not get as much mana candy as we did yesterday. But we got, 7,500 dream shards. Not as much as I wanted, but not bad, I suppose. For a bunch of base form spawns, not too bad. First up is our boy Diglett, who is level 14 and modest. Okay, so we've got tomato, soybean. Not a terrible ingredient spread, but honestly, we only caught this just because it was hungry. So let's see, skill trigger S to start off with, which is not really super helpful. Inventory up S is nice. Inventory up L is doubling up, and inventory up M. All the inventory space with energy recovery bonus, and modest is ingredient finding up, but that's not going to be good enough to save this, I do not think. This is not what I'm going to be looking for. Let's see, what are you? Friendship level 8? Yep. This is not what I'm looking for from a Diglett. Also, I graded it as a Diglett and not a Doug Trio, but probably not going to change too much. I mean, it's decent for what it is. No helping speed at all, which we do need, especially with that speed of help down. All the inventory space, which we don't need. We only need one of them. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this ain't it, Chief. This ain't the one for us. We're gonna move on. At least it was just a hungry Pokebiscuit capture, so not too bad. Now, if this Ekans could be berry finding, level 14 and brave, that would be really good if we could get a berry finding Ekans. We do need that. We got ABC, which is nice. For a berry specialist, I'll take that for sure. Also, Arbok, get out here. I just said that I meant to do the evolve form, and I was about to do it again. All right. Ooh, skill level up. Actually, not terrible. Skill level up S is not terrible for these guys. It's charge energy, so they do keep their own energy charged pretty well. So that's not bad. Ingredient finder S is not what we want to see. Inventory up S also. Helping speed M is way too late, and skill trigger with, I mean, at least it's speed of help up. At least we got speed of help. But desperately need that berry finding on our Ekans. This is going to be pretty decent just because of that speed of help up. But it's not going to be enough to save it. Not going to be enough to save it, unfortunately. It would be fairly strong if we left it in sneaky snacking mode. But I kind of want to take advantage of its main skill just to make sure that it stays topped up, you know? In case our healer is having a bad day. But we also really need berry finding. So, you know what? Out of curiosity, who's the best poison berry finder in the game right now? Chesto berries? It is Arbok. By a long shot. We do need to find a good berry finding Ekans. So, yet again, this ain't it, Chief. This one ain't it. All right, we got one more Pokemon to review. Mana, the star of the show. Are you going to be what I need? Level 13 and Calm, I believe, is main skill chance up. Which, not really what we want. I think it's main skill chance up, speed of help down. Which is kind of... Actually... Could be okay given Mana's main skill. But let's find out. Also, I almost did it again. But luckily you guys are reminding me to do this properly. Musharna is the one. Okay. We got ABC, which is fine. That's perfectly fine with me. The question is, carry limit of 24 is very high. So that seems like a inventory up L, I think, or M to start off with. But we'll see. It is M. Ooh, inventory up S right behind it. Yikes. Skill level up S. Skill trigger M. Helping speed M. And that's main skill chance and speed of help. Yeah. I was correct. It is main skill chance up, speed of help down. Which, if we were going for strictly skill triggers, this wouldn't be bad. Wow. I didn't think it was gonna be that bad. PR5 on berry strength. Okay, what about total strength? It's even worse. PR4? How is that possible? What have I done? I feel like I had to mess something up here. What have I done? What have I done? This feels like it has to be an error on my part. I mean, yeah, speed of help down is bad, but PR4 bad? I mean, okay, well, to be fair, it has nothing going for it to help with berries, which is why berry strength was that low, I guess. But total strength? What? What are we talking about, bro? Hold on. This is the one. Yeah, you know, if we were just going for skill triggers, this wouldn't be that bad. But berry strength, total strength is pretty awful. Only a 4% chance to catch a better one if we were looking at skill triggers, but we're not. We're not. Let's see. At level... Let's just say level 50. 2.4 versus 3.5. Not great. Okay, well... Another day of 3 Pokemon. Another day of 3 duds. So, yeah. Well, to be fair, one of them yesterday was not bad. It was usable, but we definitely need a better one. It didn't have berry finding. But we're going to move on. We're going to go ahead and move on and pretend like that never happened. I'm going to send all 3 of those to the professor because that's awful. Just the worst. Okay, well, let's move on. Come on, Dedede. Nope, you didn't help at all. You didn't make me feel better. Maybe the community reports will. We, of course, have no new news. I did collect community reports last night. I got 6 of them, I believe. Not a single one went double, but all but one of them was Mana Candy. So, more Mana Candy, at least. How about today? We've got only 20. Oh, well, no, I was about to be surprised, but I am recording earlier than usual. So, yep, that makes sense. 25 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 that doubled up. 9 out of 25. That's pretty good. That's almost 40%. Not bad. Pretty good. Pretty good. All right. All right. All right. All right. Not bad at all. Cool. So now let's check and see where we're at on our stuff. We've got enough apples. We've got enough ginger. We've got enough corn. We've got a decent amount of milk. I'm not satisfied with the amount of milk we have yet. I think I do want to keep Shiny Blastoise on to continue getting Cocoa because we can use that as pot filler as well as continue stocking that up for Clodsire Eclairs when we get ready for that. Honestly, I think the team is in a pretty solid state at this point. Maybe about halfway through the day, might swap out Skeledirge for Beware just to get a little bit of extra corn. Or I may let Skeledirge run all night or all through the day, and then right before I go to bed, swap in Beware. Skeledirge, between himself and Gardevoir, is almost always at 150% energy, so that should not be a problem. So that's probably what I'm going to do, just to keep these two on the team, bringing in Cocoa and Milk, and then swap out Skeledirge and Beware as needed. And that should, I did not even mean to click on that. That should get us taken care of while Dedenne hopefully stocks up some extra taste chances. So, not going to make any changes to the team today, but the one thing we do need to do is our mini candy boost. And honestly, I would love to do one more. How many? We've got 35 candies. You know what? Let's use 5 handy candies just to get the 50. And then we can do one final mini candy boost on our Tyranitar. How far does this go? Gets us to almost 49. All right, well, that's good. That is very good. 130% energy. Nice. Very nice. We want to get to that ingredient finder at level 50. It is a significant difference, and at level 50 is when it makes sense to actually use the subskill seeds on this Tyranitar. Up until now, it only makes like I think like, I forget how much of a difference it actually makes in terms of percentage. I want to say 15%, but that sounds a little bit higher than expected. Maybe it is 15%, but the actual number of ingredients only was affected by like 3 or 4. That might have been the case, where percentage-wise it sounded like a lot, but in practice, when you actually look at the number of ingredients, it wasn't much, like 3 or 4 extra a day or something like that. But at level 50, when ingredient finder kicks in, that's when that extra 15% makes a huge difference, because it turns into like 10 extra ingredients a day or something like that. So that's why we waited. Also, I didn't have that many subskill seeds at the time. Now I've got, I think, 8. So honestly, we could do it, but I want to wait until we get to level 50 and make a big deal out of it for some reason. I don't know. My brain's dumb. Don't judge me. That's just what we do. That's what we do around here. Dumb brain things. But that is not where I'm going to wrap it up, because we do need to collect our missions. Hey, there we go. There were some biscuits. I could have got those before I went to my sleep report, and I goofed. We also got another mission for giving out 15 biscuits to get those 5 psychic type candies. And then we also got 3 of our handy candies back right there for giving out 15 biscuits. So very good. Very good indeed. All right. We're in a really good place. I need to figure out if I want to continue using handy candies to continue powering this guy up to 50. I think I might. It kind of feels like a good thing to do. Get this guy to 50 and then drop those subskill seeds into him. Oh boy. We're talking about a huge difference at that point. We will never run out of ginger. So yeah, that's what I think we're gonna do. But for now, that is where I'm gonna wrap things up. So thank you for watching the video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button if you do enjoy these videos. A huge shout out to our ace trainers: Illusion, White, Husky Star, JP, Barty, Rogue Bastion, Michael O'Brien Jr., Michael Hayes, and Jassy. Thank you for supporting the channel. If you would like to support the channel, go ahead and click that subscribe plus button right below this video. And while you're down there, check out the description for links to my other channel, as well as the Discord, where you can come hang out with us, talk about Pokemon Sleep, and hang out with a cool community of people. Other than that, y'all have a good night. And until next time, later, dudes.